Hey, what's up, pimps and baby Lynn? Welcome back to Minecraft. It's a beautiful, wonderful day. There's lots of stuff going on. I tried to mess with the audio, so I'm hoping that it's a little better, uh, in terms of loudness. But also, I'm having issues with screen tearing, where the screen like looks like it ripples a little bit. Um, but just don't worry about it. I tried to fix it for a long time and it just didn't work out. So, anyways, here we are. We got some stuff to do, so I want to be a little quick about it. I'm gonna leave the farm be. I'm gonna leave the cows be. We got enough food to rock and roll for a little bit. I want to work on the kitchen. Excuse me. A kitchen, dining room, and maybe a living room. Excuse me. But the priority for today is the kitchen. As you can see, Gert's crib has been converted into a kitchen, and this is a dining room, but it's not really for sure yet, because when I was digging, I dug into the staircase, which matter of factly, since the last video, I've put in a staircase, which you know, but in the future I might not remember, or somebody else watching this will now know that there is a staircase right here. There's also an emergency, quote, emergency, but like a little life place, like a house kind of underground, right across from our cave that we go into to mine, so that we can set our spawn and have some ways to store stuff and some utilities like a furnace and a crafting table, because it's always important. And I'm tired of dying and coming all the way up here and then having to go all the way back down and then find where I was at. So it's just a whole process. So what we're going to do today is run down to our known deposits of granite, maybe diorite, um, and like whatever the other one's called, andesite and stuff. Just see what we can grab, because that's kind of number one priority. I keep bringing hoes inside instead of leaving them outside in that thing. But anyway, in fact, why do I keep making more? I have way too many in this chest already. I'm gonna go run like 4 of these down to that chest, because matter of fact, I know I'm gonna need them. So let's just run this down here. Infinite crafting tables everywhere. You never know when you'll need them. It's kind of a waste, but it's whatever. We got plenty of shovels. We got an axe that'll last, so that's fine. I'm good. I'm just gonna put these stairs in here. I don't need them. And I'll put the mutton in there too. We're gonna keep the shield. The shield's important. It's gonna help us not get dead. I'll put this glass in here too. Fuck it. Excuse my mouth, but I'm an adult. I think I could cuss a little bit. Anyways, let's make some torches and stuff. I don't want to spend too much time. If I end up running over on the granite and stuff, I might cut that part kind of in half and then finish off the episode up here, at least with the kitchen. Just so it doesn't run over too much. In video terms. What was I gonna do? I forgot. Oh, I need to grab some torches. I need to get some coal out of here. I think I had a bunch of coal somewhere. Here we go. Let's turn half of that into torches. It's very important that you have your torches. Very important. That's plenty. And you know, I might not even need this many, but it's fine. We need to cut down some more trees though. But I still got some wood here, but we're gonna run out eventually. And I don't really want that. Just get up to like a stack. Otherwise I got some cobblestone and stuff, so we're good. We're gonna run down there, see what we can grab. There should be plenty of deposits, but I just gotta remember where they're at, and that's like the toughest thing. So hopefully this audio isn't too loud. I turned it up a little bit, but I have the microphone a little way from my face, and I'm trying to speak just normal. But the last video and all the videos before it in the past, they're so quiet, like I can barely hear them, and I'm tired of it. I want it to be like you can hear me, and we can actually Yeah, I can talk. But this is the little emergency like hub. So it's got a bed, it's got a chest, nothing in it right now, but like crafting table and your furnaces, which those will have actual coal in them when I get there. But I'm also congested. My schnoz. There's pressure, so it's a little hard to talk. But we're gonna do this. So we gotta run out of this deep, dark, nasty cave. Probably should have lit it up a little bit over here. And we're gonna see what we can find. I remember, I think it's over here in the lush. Which I could light this up a lot more. Anyway, over here, there was some that I saw. Can't fully remember, but it should be over here. Like I said, if I run over a little bit, I'm just gonna probably cut part of this out, depending on if there's any key moments. Because I don't really want to waste time and have some, you know, you just watch this video of me mining again. Which I really should have gathered it beforehand, but, you know. But here's some right here. So here's some diorite. It's a beautiful white substance. Is diorite? Yep, I'm correct. I always used to mix them all up. This is just dirt, right? Yeah. I can never tell this texture pack, but oh, here we go. That's more dirt, never mind. I keep thinking it's a granite, but it's not. I'm really wanting some granite, but this diorite will do just fine. It's a nice white. So we're just gonna collect as much as we can. In fact, I have some iron, so I'm just gonna use the iron pickaxe. Should be more up at the surface. And also, I mean, if I find some, I'll probably collect some down here anyways. But this is just faster, and I'm kind of getting tired of sitting here and breaking all this stuff. So yeah. It's not always a fun process, but it's definitely something when you just get to doing it. Mining can be only as boring as you make it. You could just sit here and be like, this is so boring, I'm falling asleep. Or you could have a good time and be like, damn, this cave looks pretty awesome. And I mean, I could literally just sit here and say anything I want. I could do anything I want. This is my world, and whatever. We can all have a good time, and that's the plan. But look at all this diorite. Oh my gosh. And here's some freaking andesite. This is beautiful. I should have brought more iron down here. It's fine. We'll just use this one until it busts. I kind of want both. I really want some granite too. I'm just gonna get enough to kind of do what I want with it. I don't necessarily have a plan. So I'm thinking about, I want to add, of course, like I already have a wood floor. So I might just keep the hardwood. But truthfully, if I can get there, I would like to actually have that floor be like a black and white checker. Maybe. But for right now, well, do I want it to be that? Actually, I have a better idea that's cheaper. I think the best idea is gonna be like a brown hardwood, but maybe like the stripped logs, and we place them kind of back and forth in a pattern. That could be pretty awesome, and it would blend in with the rest of the dark spruce stuff. Maybe eventually I could get a backsplash, but as long as I get kind of a countertop and maybe like the furnaces and all that set up, I'll be happy. And all that stuff, the furnaces are cheap, they're easy to make. Otherwise, sink and stuff, easy. Little fridge, I'd love to have a little fridge, that'd be pretty awesome. Maybe some cabinets. That stuff's all easy to make, so I think we'll be good. Yeah, otherwise, this is just kind of one of those processes that you have to sit back and enjoy. It's not always fun, but it gets there. We're almost 10 minutes in, dang. Oh, God! Well, let's see how big this is. Is this the one I already found? Oh, my God. Look at all that iron. That goes up somewhere. Wish I could breathe under here. Is that where I came in? I'm just gonna go out to the outside of there. Looks like it. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave this outer part alone. Is that okay? Thankfully not. What is that? Did I already go up here? I honestly can't remember. No, it's just like a little secret area. Okay. But yeah, I don't want to get too much of this stuff. But I would like to get some granite too, if I can find it, which I think I found some yesterday, so I should be... There might be some down at the bottom of that tunnel, actually. I think I did see some there. How much of this I got? Stack of that. I got 2 full stacks in a little bit. Dang. I'll get a little bit more of this diorite and we'll call it a day on this, and we'll see if we can grab some andesite on the way out. Otherwise, I think we're good. And we're just going to throw together what we can do. If I can do some stuff off camera, that'd be pretty awesome, but... Just maybe take an episode to try and just do some stuff around this little cave, and then we'll actually branch out outside and see what we can do out there. Because I do want to eventually, you know, of course, build an actual house, but while we're still starting up and whatever and trying to gather stuff, I don't think it's too much trouble to just fix up where we're at. And besides, this place is probably going to be continued to use as like our little mining cave. Because why not? There's no reason not to. Alright, that's plenty of that. Let's see if we can find some granite anywhere. In fact, there's some right there. Oh, it's like decorating the walls. This is so nice that we found this cave. We settled in the right spot. There's also some coal up here if I can get up here. Yeah, there's plenty of these materials. I just try not to stress it, but just get as much as we can. And these coal veins are huge. I'm not gonna sit here and mine all of it. Oh, getting a call. It's Lynda. Giving me a call. Make sure that that's not coming through. Nope, we're good. Alright, let's continue. She's gonna have to hold up on that because I'm making a beautiful special video for everyone to enjoy. Did I even grab granite? No, I'm up here for that reason. Let's just grab some of this. There's a big chunk of it up here. I feel bad destroying this cave. Dang, just use some of this andesite. I got plenty. Yeah, I feel bad destroying this cave. It's a natural occurring thing. And there isn't a million around. But if we're going to continue to keep building these beautiful structures, then I don't see why we can't desecrate a few mountains. It's not going to hurt anything. The mountains are used to it. Let's just do what we got to do to build our little kingdom. And so honestly, here soon, I'd like to probably fix up the cave home, see what I can do. Maybe we can branch out. There could be a village around here. I can't remember. But I'd like to maybe get some people waltzing around, get some shops set up and stuff, and maybe get a bank and whatever, and just do what we can in our little society. I don't know if I'm going to use too much granite for anything, so I think I'm going to be done. There's more everywhere. If I see another pocket down here, I'll probably grab it, but otherwise I'm not going to worry about it. Let's run back up there. And honestly, I'm probably just going to cut it until I'm up there. So just give me a second. I'll be right back. All right, baby Lynn. We're back. Welcome back. Anyways, so what we're going to do now, I already gathered all the stuff I need to do what I want to do, which is the floors. So all I'm going to do now, it's not stripped yet, but we're just going to do a little kind of like checker, I guess. It'll make a neat little pattern on the ground. And then I'll strip it and it'll match the spruce in the other room. And I think it'll look pretty neat. And then we can do whatever we want for the dining room, which it honestly might be the interlaced once more. Because I think that'd be kind of cool. But we'll see. So let's just put this down, and then we're going to do the magic part, which is probably going to break this axe. Dang it. Lynda's calling again. She needs to wait. I'm almost done. Anyways, what we're going to do is strip these floors. Okay. So look at that. Beautiful. There we go. Yeah. Anyway, beautiful. I'm just going to mute this. I hate to, but what can I do? Anyways, so I got the floor in. I already got the polished diorite and stuff. All I did was just polish it with that. And I actually brought that in there because I figured it'd be useful. I did that yesterday. So now it's time to determine like what color of stuff we want. And honestly, with this type of color, it's a weird thing, but I'm gonna pick the granite countertops. I just think it looks good. And then I might kind of like use some thinner blocks for some of these corners. Like, I don't know if I want that to be right there or right there, but we're still going to make a stair and we're going to take a peek at it. And honestly, I can switch it around if I want to. There's so much of these ites down there that it's kind of abundant. It's not something that's out of reach. I'm going to consider, I'm going to do this. Because this will make this kind of thin out a little bit. I like that. So we're going to do that. And then we'll leave this area open. This might be kind of the fridge area, but I'm not sure. Then above, I kind of want to have like I want to have the oven area somewhere, but I also want to have a sink area. So I think right here, so it's kind of ease. We're gonna have a furnace wall. That sounds like a genius plan, and I am gonna put another torch back up because it's never too bad to, keep it lit. So let's just clear this area out. This will allow for us to kind of maybe serve right to there. Could be kind of neat. But we'll have this embedded so it's less hassle. And we can have a kind of a multi-furnace wall. And so we can make those now. So I think I'm going to have 3 of each. So we'll have, not the stone cutter. I'm going to make 9 furnaces. I can make 8 right now. Let's get a little bit more cobblestone. Take that. I am running out of inventory space. I never clear my inventory out. We can already make our 3 smokers, so we're going to do that. And then I'm going to also get the stuff smelting over here. Not to mention, I don't know why I'm making all of these. I already have some. Yeah, I'll just take 2 of those. Damn, I already have a bunch. I'm just going to place down these 3 and probably leave those other ones over there. So I think what I'm going to do is probably just put this one on the bottom because that's the least important, and then I'll put the other ones up there. And then we'll have this smoker can move. Shit, no, it doesn't need to because I already made 3. All right, let's just go put these up. But we'll put those in the middle, and then on top we're gonna put the blast furnace. So we're gonna take this one because it's cheaper to just take it, and then I'm gonna smelt the rest of what I need, which is just do the 3 cobblestone until yeah, and we'll put more. Get 6 cobblestone smelting, and then when they're done smelting, we'll go ahead and smelt them again, turn it into that. Do I actually? What do you? You need that. Oh shoot, you need a bunch of iron. Do we have the iron? Yeah, we do. We'll sacrifice it. I am gonna make 1 more iron pickaxe though, just so I have it, and I'll stick it. Yeah, I can go up there. But we'll get our 1 blast furnace, and we'll continue what we're doing. So now that I have the furnace wall, I want to put right here kind of a inlay step because I think that'd be pretty. And it kind of break it up because it looks a little blocky, and I don't like that. I know it's a block game, but I kind of like it to have some dimension. So I guess that works. Matter of fact, idea, blend, like that. There you go. Boom. That works. Okay. Otherwise, I think maybe we could throw in a backsplash. I don't really want to mess these walls up, though. I kind of like the stone. Maybe I could do like a... Here, idea. We're going to have to make more stone. Good thing this one's done smelting, but I'm going to throw some in here too, just so we have it. Some of this I might do off camera, just depends. Don't fully know yet. We're going to throw this back in here, though, to smelt once more. Let's close this door in case any googlies pull up. Don't really want that. Rest in peace, Gert, by the way. His whole crib's been turned into a damn kitchen. I feel bad. Do I have enough wood to make barrels? Question mark. How do you make those? Oh, those are cheap. Yeah, we should. Let's make some of these then. And that should be pretty... So I would like to have some barrels as like, whatever they're called, like kitchen cabinets, and I could rename them too. In fact, I'm going to rename all of them now so that they have that name. So all we gotta do is type cabinet. Okay. Boom. Alright. So we just gotta place these wherever the hell we want. Otherwise, I don't think I need anything else kind of on the ceiling or near the ceiling. So I guess I could just have a row of them because this is helpful for storage, and this will have it say cabinet right up here, which is beautiful. And then we're just gonna get rid of this torch and we'll put one there. We still got plenty, but I might be able to... Oh, I used all of those, dang. With this texture pack, if you put like slabs, it gives it a fancy texture. You can't see it yet, hold on. Get another torch over here. Just put it right there. Yeah, it has like a little cross thatch. But anyway, yeah, this place is coming together. I'm gonna put a torch here, matter of fact, because that'll light it up enough for me. And it's getting a little dark in here. I might put like an actual ceiling light in here, but we'll see what we can do. We gotta go to the nether. We gotta get that whole thing figured out. I placed this wrong. Yeah, and they did it again. When you break them, they don't come down as the cabinet. They come down as a normal barrel. No, they do. They just don't stack. Oh. Well, in creative, they don't come down as a cabinet, but I guess they do in survival. But they just don't stack. Okay. Well, that's neat. We should be able to make our blast furnace now. Maybe? Yeah, because that stuff's doing its thing. So let's make our blast furnace really quick. Just need 2 of them. That'll work. And we still have some iron left over, which is pretty awesome. So we're going to stick this up here. This is done. So we can make some of that backsplash. Did I take the torches? Oh, not the torches. I took some coal out of there, that's what. So let's put these up here. Boom. Furnace wall done. Okay. Let's go ahead and change this backsplash here. So that's 6, 7, 8. You can't see me right now, but I'm doing the little hand thing. So that's 8. We'll make a little bit over that. In fact, we'll make all 16 into this stone brick texture. Actually, I'll do a few that aren't. I'll do... 'cause how many would I want of those little inlays? 1, probably 2. Maybe I'll space them by 2. So I'll have 2, and then maybe 1 right there, 3. 4, 5, and like 6. So probably 6 of them, and then I'll just make 10 of that, which just probably isn't enough stone for that, but it's okay. Let's see what we can do. Why would I want to turn that back into cobblestone? There's a reason, I just don't understand it. Let's see what we can do with this backsplash now. Put these in. That one goes there, but I don't have it open yet. Let's get this one. Put this one here. Oh shit, that goes to the next room. Yeah, I probably don't want to do that, do I? Well, no, it doesn't really matter, does it? It does kind of matter. I'm not going to do that one. I'll just do this one over here. Have that. And then we'll do these middle ones with as many as we can, unless we can really fill it. That's gross. Oh, looks like it worked out pretty well. I might do some of these up here too. Maybe? Yeah, especially around the oven at least. Yeah, that looks alright. It's not bad. And I might make this a little bit more curved. Shoot, I need to get more smelting. What am I doing? I'm just going to put a whole stack of cobblestone in there and let it do its thing, because I'm going to need it. Working with stone in here, it's just a pain in the butt if you don't have silk touch and stuff. But otherwise, This kitchen's looking pretty good. We're just gonna get one more spot opened up over here, right here. And I actually have an idea for what I want to do. Do I have enough of this? I should, right? My inventory's full. Let me put some stuff in here real quick. Yeah, it's a complete mess. A complete mess. Let's see what we can grab. So I want to get these. We already have two barrels there that I'm going to rename. And then I need cobblestone, right? Yeah, I think. Where's my cobblestone stash? I got it everywhere. I'm gonna get a storage room, I promise. I haven't. What the hell was I trying to do anyway? Lever, I need a stick. What am I doing not carrying anything I need? And I have like no chest to know what I need. I can make a stick. Cool. Let's make some sticks. I just need one lever. That'll work. Let's do it. Let's go put this stuff in there. Let's grab some of this stone as well so we can repair those walls. Of course I'm out of room again. Just gonna... Okay, just gonna throw that down for right now. Let's put this in here. And then let's dump. Just dump really quick. There. All right, now we got plenty of room. We're gonna make the sink, and we're also going to get more cobblestone because I put all of it in there. And we're gonna make another lever for some reason for those sinks. No, we're not, because we're gonna make tripwire hooks. Which honestly, I might do that on my own because this is turning out to be a pain going back and forth. So let's just finish up what we were doing. Let's go ahead, make some sinks. I'm just gonna put two of these in here. We're gonna make some sinks, like so. Boom, boom. And then we're gonna take this. Honestly, I'm probably gonna have some trouble here. We're gonna take these out. Stick these in. And then over here, we're gonna do this. And we're gonna rename two of these. Put these back up. Boom, boom. And we'll just go ahead and put the door on there now. I'll open that like that so that it kind of faces that way. It's a little bit more helpful for when we're trying to get in the fridge. And then we're going to run over here to the anvil, and we're going to rename these. Because it's just, you know, for the practice. Oh, there goes that again. She needs to wait. I'm almost done. Let's name this one fridge. Name this one freezer. And I think we're about pimped. Alright, this one's the freezer, and down below is the fridge. And we're going to pop a lever on the side. And it opens beautifully. That's our gorgeous fridge. And then otherwise, this is our kitchen for the time being. It's not perfect. I got one more final touch, and then we're going to call it a day. It's been a beautiful episode. I'm going to snip it a little bit so that it's not as long as I have been recording, which is about 35 minutes. That's why she's calling me, because I lied about the time I would take. But otherwise, we smoothed some of these corners, made it kind of beautiful. It looks a lot better than it did. Just needs a little bit more finishing touches. I might add some of these tripwire hooks in while I'm not recording, and maybe a few final things. But otherwise, this is kind of our bare bones kitchen. It looks good. It's getting there. I'd like to add a little light in, maybe a boob light or something, and get to move into some other stuff, especially the dining room. But I'd like to do some actual planning, maybe ahead, so that it's not as rushed. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, Baby Lynn and whoever else, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.